All right, moving on now. The Finance Minister is living in the hope of tax collections remaining buoyant. Advanced tax numbers so far have reflected some reason for that hope. But there is a massive problem on the ground level. The Finance Minister's own men are saying that the tax department lacks the capacity to absorb and process the growing number of tax returns. Pretty ironic, isn't it? Sapna Das has more.
This man has always kept the taxpayer on a tight leash. No wonder tax compliance has gone up. And so have the tax revenues. But is it time for kudos? Not yet, because there is another set of numbers which reveal the sorry state of the income tax department. NDTV has learnt, with over 3 crore taxpayers on the IT department's records, the taxman has admitted that the department has a capacity to process only 2 crore 48 lakh tax returns. For the fiscal ended, 2 crore 75 lakh returns have already been filed. What is more shocking is the fact that the number of tax returns lying unprocessed or the cumulative pendency of returns has shot up to a massive 1 crore 78 lakhs by the 1st of April of this year. These numbers have been shared with the Finance Minister during the Chief Commissioner's meeting held last month. It is ironic that in the same meeting, the Finance Minister told his taxmen to hike the target for tax collections to 4 lakh crore for this fiscal.
Even if you take a 25% increase over last year's collection, a 25% increase over 3,14,468 crore, the budget estimate must be revised upward very sharply.
The maximum number of returns filed are by individual taxpayers and HUFs or Hindu undivided families. Together they constitute over 2 crore taxpayers. So while on one hand, the taxman chases people to file returns on time and taxpayers face the penalty of 5,000 rupees for late filing of returns, it's time the Finance Minister tells his taxpayers how many of the returns filed are even being looked into. In New Delhi, Sapna Das for NDTV.